Imagine a pressure that would literally crush you alive. At first you think you're alone in the dark. Then, you see a faint, flickering light. You move closer, and boom, you're in the jaws of a creature that can swallow prey twice its size. But that's not the scariest part. What if I told you that the male of this species literally melts into his mate, giving up his entire body for love? Today, we explore the terrifying life of the anglerfish. Do you think it all starts at the bottom of the ocean? You are wrong. Where do these creatures breed? Doesn't the pressure pop the eggs? The female anglerfish releases over 1 million eggs inside a special gelatinous veil. To escape the pressure, these eggs rise 1,000 to 2,000 meters up toward the sunlit surface waters. Why go up? Aren't they deep-sea animals? Because the larvae, or babies, are born without a lantern and without teeth. To survive, they must grow in warm waters rich in plankton. They spend several months there, living the sweet life. But childhood does not last long. After a while, nature calls them back to their place, to hell. When do they turn into the creatures we know? Once the little fish reaches a certain size, its body starts turning dark brown or black. They slowly dive down into the eternal darkness. Don't they die on the way? Are there no enemies? Yes, and many. Sharks and other predators wait for this descending delicacy. Only a few out of millions of eggs reach the bottom. This is nature's most cruel selection. Let's answer the most interesting question. Where does this fish get electricity for its lantern? After all, there are no outlets at the bottom of the ocean. Is this light the fish's own body, or something else? It is nature's most perfect partnership. Inside the lantern, special bioluminescent bacteria called Vibrio fischeri live. This fish does not produce electricity, it just acts as a hotel for bacteria. What is their deal? What is the benefit for the fish and for the bacteria? It's a real win-win agreement. The fish provides the bacteria with sugar and amino acids, essentially feeding them. In exchange for rent, the bacteria provide light. Without this partnership, the fish would starve, and the bacteria would perish in the open ocean. Is it born with this light? Absolutely not. Baby anglerfish are born in total darkness, without a lantern. The growth on their head, called the esca, only develops after they grow and descend to the ocean floor. Then where do the bacteria come from? Does the fish buy them from a store? This is still a huge mystery for science, but the main theory is that these bacteria swim in the ocean in very small amounts. As the fish grows and the lantern pouch opens, it catches these bacteria from the surrounding water and starts breeding them inside its lantern. Essentially, each fish assembles its own personal lighting system. Why is the color only bluish-green? Are there no other colors? Blue and green light travel the furthest underwater, which is why nature chose this spectrum. But some species have a lantern that glows red. Interestingly, most deep-sea fish cannot see red light. This means the red light anglerfish has its own night vision. It sees everything, but its prey cannot see it at all. Won't enemies see this light and eat it? The anglerfish is not stupid. It can turn off this light whenever it wants. How? It stops the blood flow to the lantern, cutting off oxygen to the bacteria. No oxygen, no light. It can also hide its lantern behind a special skin layer, making itself completely invisible. What do they eat? After all, there are no stores down there. They eat anything that comes near them: squid, small fish, and shrimp. What about prey bigger than themselves? Yes, their stomach is elastic and their jaws open like a crane. They can swallow prey twice their own size. It is like a human, swallowing a whole bull in one sitting. Now, we have reached the most unbelievable part of the video. The romantic relationship of the anglerfish is the most terrifying version of the Romeo and Juliet tragedy. Why can't the male fish feed himself? Why is he doomed to death? The truth is, as male anglerfish grow, Their jaws and teeth are not suited for hunting. Even worse, their digestive system gradually shuts down. He has only a few weeks of fuel. If he doesn't find a female in that time, he simply dies of hunger. He is programmed by nature only to be a seeker. How does he find the female in such darkness? Can he see? His eyes are almost useless, but nature gave him the world's sharpest super nose. The female releases a special chemical scent called pheromones into the water. The male senses this smell from miles away and swims through the darkness like a navigation system toward her. What happens when the meeting occurs? This is not love, this is absorption. Once the male finds the female, he bites into her belly. From that moment, the male releases a special enzyme that melts his mouth in the female's skin, fusing them together forever. How does the melting process happen? This is the scariest part. The male's blood vessels fuse with the female's circulatory system. Now, the female's blood provides nutrients to the male's body. The male no longer breathes independently, he no longer sees, and he doesn't even think. His brain, eyes, and all internal organs are absorbed as waste. All that remains is one thing, the organ that stores sperm cells. He is no longer an independent animal, but a bump on the female's body. How does the female use this parasite? It is a perfect strategy. The probability of finding a male at the bottom of the ocean is 1 in a million. When the female is ready to lay eggs, she sends a hormonal signal to the male through the blood. The male, or rather what is left of him, immediately fertilizes the eggs. The female no longer has to search for a partner. Her partner is always on her body, ready and waiting. How many of these melted males can one female have? There is no limit. In some species, scientists have found the remains of up to 8 males attached to one female. The female fish swims with this collection for her entire life, leaving thousands of offspring. Imagine giving up your identity, your body parts, and your freedom just to survive. This is the eternal law of the anglerfish world. Do you think this fish is the strangest creature in the world? Or do you know something even more terrifying? Write in the comments. We read every one of them. And don't forget, if you subscribe, the secrets of the ocean will continue to open for you.